Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Craft Beer Republic. I'm Greg. And if you haven't listened before, we are like the craft dragons that are here to burn down the crappy beer castle. We are here to fight fire with fire. We're bringing pain to the shitty beer.
Greg.
Yeah.
Dragons live in the castles.
Oh, I thought they burnt down castles.
Nah, they're like in the dungeons of the castles.
Oh, I guess that doesn't work then.
No, they protect the castle.
Shit. Well, let's just start the show.
I'm cold.
Welcome in, everybody, to the Craft Beer Republic. Thanks for hanging. Most importantly, thanks for drinking. I am Greg. I am being joined by, I don't know, Tiny Tim over there. I don't know what's happening. Flex, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. What am I doing? I got a hood on. I don't know.
Are you mid-stroke? Are you okay?
No, I was really just trying to mouth the words that you were saying because I could see you.
Because it's so predictable. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thanks for drinking. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Yeah, that's right. The most important things to do to the show. Drink and join.
And on that note.
Good night, everybody. And then joining us from the salty seven seas is the sloppy mix sailor herself. That was a lot of S's. Erica from Necknosh. Erica, how are you?
Hey, guys. I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
We are good. We've spent lots of time tonight working on technical things, and I think we're doing it.
Get it together, guys. What's your problem?
Are we ever not great?
Yeah, I mean, there's no one better. No one.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you all for listening. Thanks for joining. Like I said, if you are shopping on the old Tavor, don't forget promo code Unfiltered. It'll get you $10 off your first purchase. Don't forget to follow us on the socials, Craft Beer Republic, as well as Flex Me a Beer _ in between, and Necknosh, all one word as well, necknosh.com for all your salty goodness. All right, we have a lot to get to tonight. Some delicious beers. I did some traveling and some researching, and I have a list. Flexi boy, I have a list.
You know how much I love the list.
Yes, we'll see how angry you get in just a few. But first, let's start hydrating. Got a little lightheaded from all that dancing. I am drinking Tripping Animals collaboration with Crowns and Hops. It's called Pitbulls and Palm Trees, and it's a hazy double IPA. 8.5%, so the English is only going downhill from here. And on Untapped, out of 1,000-ish reviews, they have a 4.05. Very respectable. They say, we had the pleasure of conceptualizing some trippy beers with our brother Tio from Hella Soulful Crown and Hops. We talked about the scene out in LA, the deep level of authenticity that permeates the whole city, and the progress and innovation brought on by the rich culture of different communities, from the hood to the hills. And that's what I got right here, a beer from the hood to the hills. This is, as you can see, a slightly cloudy double IPA. You know, it's hazy, but it's not chunky.
It looks really nice. It looks like a beautiful beer.
Yeah, on that whiffer sniffer.
Oh, I mean, you should dig that sniffer in there.
Yeah. And then you go to the yapper flapper.
Hashtag yapper flapper. On the nose is not super strong. A little bit of tropical coming through. I think I picked up like maybe some pineapple type of aromas. But the flavor, first of all, super well balanced. This thing being an 8.5%er, blasphemy. This thing drinks like a pale ale. It is very well balanced. It's got a little bit of that citrus and tropical goodness up front, but surprisingly for a hazy, and this must be the West Coast influence, it comes in with some nice dank pine at the end just to clean things up. Not too much, just enough. And on top of that, I love the can art because it's got a couple of cute pitties on the can.
How have I missed that can? That's awesome.
Yeah. That's great.
It's pretty sweet. I saw this at my local Bottle and Pint, which is a bottle shop / tasting room out here, and I bought it strictly for the can art.
Did you master bait it?
I am a master of baiting cans.
Yeah, so about those tripping animals.
Yeah, back to the beer.
Never had one of those.
Never had tripping animals?
No.
God damn it. Well,
I know. Well, to all those fans that send me beers,
hey,
you know.
Vanessa.
Yeah, girl.
Hey, Vanessa. Maybe
Miami's
she can.
great.
Yeah. Don't listen to the episode with Zach a few weeks
you
ago.
guys, Vanessa was at Brew Miami, which is like a big customer of mine. So that was just a random connection. She's like, "Oh, I saw your pretzel necklaces all over." Yeah, that was kind of cool.
That's
That is
She's so
awesome.
cool. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah, and if she's listening, Miami's great. Don't listen to what we said 3 weeks ago.
Oh, she's
So
got a good sense
awesome.
of humor.
Yeah, she does. She's
About
awesome. But yeah, this is a delicious beer from two great breweries. Yeah, we need to pop that Tripping Animals cherry over there. We got the Drecker one
I
taken
know,
care
one
of.
after the other.
Yeah,
Keep these rolling in.
we need to work out the Tripping Animals. Next time I see
Keep
some, I'll
'em rolling,
I'll grab some.
rolling.
Maybe it's on Tavour.
table.
Durst.
Yeah, Brett over there. Makes me think of the worst Undertaker ever. Keep rolling.
No,
That was the worst.
it was the coolest. He was like the most, dude. That's who he is.
Biker Undertaker?
Dude, it was so cool.
Come on.
It was like he was sick of doing the bullshit, and he was just like, just let me come in and be me.
And let me pretend to know how to UFC.
Just because he wore the gloves and he punches.
He did a
like-
triangle that wasn't right. And
Just stop it.
yeah,
We're boring everybody.
We are. Erica, do you know what we're talking about?
Baseball.
Nailed it.
Or
No,
golf.
yeah, that's exactly
One
it.
of those two.
We were talking
for
about
sure.
Christian walking
Yeah.
up to the plate for the Brewers there, and he'd come out to different music.
Hey,
and-
yeah, I like
Yeah,
that. Brewers,
yeah.
Christian Yelich, let's go. Game
He's a
time.
local boy. He's from my town.
Well, you know, that's,
I saw him at a restaurant once.
It's kind of like our connection, you know.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. The Rainbow Connection. All right, moving on.
You guys have
So,
such a bromance.
It's true. I did some traveling. I mentioned one of these trips recently, but I didn't really talk about the breweries and the wineries that I hit up. So,
Oh, Greg, please talk about it.
let me just spill the beans here. A few weeks ago, we went up to Slow, San Luis Obispo, and we had never hung out in Slow. And I know I mentioned that I went to There Does Not Exist because we had it on the show a couple weeks ago and Coley was with us. But we went to a few breweries that we had never tried before. First, we went to Antigua Brewing, which was brand new. It's funny. Look, always honest about the beers. Antigua was pretty hit and miss. And so I started looking it up and I was like, oh, they've been open for a week. So it makes sense.
Wow, that's all. Yeah, that's,
So the fact that they had some pretty good ones that I was impressed with, I was like, after being open for a week, that's pretty good. We were,
that's
I think, a
super
week
awesome.
out of their grand opening and like 3 weeks out of their soft opening. So looking forward to some great things from them. They had a great building too, a great space. So looking forward to checking out Antigua once again. We also went to Oak and Otter, which had a couple of good beverages, and the wife was very impressed with their charcuterie board. It was
Love
California
charcuterie.
shaped. Yeah, it was good. Love some charcutes. What's
Tons
better
of
than
fat in there, but you know, you got to get away from that
it's-
thought, you know.
nothing but healthy shit on those charcuterie boards. But yeah, they had a couple of good beers. Then we roamed over, like I said, to There Does Not Exist. And if you're looking for a hazy, There Does Not Exist is the way to fucking go. They are killing it in California with the hazies right now. And I know they're like kind of a hype brewery, but well deserved hype.
I'm telling you, that name just makes you a hype brewery.
It's so
Yeah.
cool. Except it's hard to type in if you're looking for their gram.
It's like mysterious. It's mysterious as fuck, you know. Like
Yeah.
There Does Not Exist. It's like, is that a beer name? Is it an actual brewery? I don't know, but I want it.
Right, exactly. And shout out to Bags. He's over there slinging beers.
Hell yeah.
Also went to Bang the Drum Brewing. I'd not been or had any of their beers before. It was a little hit and miss as well. Had a couple, I think, I can't remember now. It's been a few weeks, but I think it was like a brown ale or something that was really good. You know, it's kind of hit or miss, but nice to try a new spot. They have a brand new space that's really big. They're still working on, and it looks like they're gonna have like a nice little concert venue with it. So that'll be sweet to get some beers and some live music and all that good stuff. And then, spoiler alert, everybody, I do drink wine every now and then.
Oh.
And we found this,
No.
I know, every now and then.
You
I-
in California?
right?
No.
Wine out here is such shit. Ugh.
Crazy.
We found
Lemon.
this wine tasting room called Saints Barrel. And I only found it because we were looking for something that was open late because we'd done a full day of drinking and we needed to be able to walk from our hotel, have it be open for at least another couple hours, and have outdoor seating because we had the dog with us. And so,
Greg, this sounds like a broken record. You
Up
With
late
the
drinking with the
wife.
Up
dog.
late.
drinking too much, up late, looking to drink more.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah. That should be the very long title of my autobiography. But we strolled in. They were so nice. We didn't even know, but they'd only been open for like 3 weeks. And like we ordered a bottle, like, oh, we're so sorry. We ran out, and like we found a bottle. And then as we were leaving, she's like, do you want anything to go? And I was like, well, how about that port? That sounded good. She goes, yeah, I actually have a bottle open. I'll pour you a little splash. I was like, yeah. So we tried it. It's great. We love a good port. The wife is Portuguese. She loves port. So I said, yeah, I'll take a bottle. Let's get it to go. We'll take it back to the hotel with us. And she goes to the back and she comes back. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But once again, we don't have the bottle you want. And I was like, well, it looks like there's at least 2/3 of that bottle. And she's like, yeah. I was like, how about you just give me a steep discount and I'll take that open bottle off your hands? She's like, we can do that.
Wow.
So,
What a spot, man.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out well for both parties because, like, we got a little discount on the bottle. She didn't have to store another bottle of wine and have it, like, be open for too long or anything. So, worked out well. Brought it was really good, too. Brought it back to the hotel with us. Got schmammered. But yeah, Saints Barrel, if you're in downtown SLO, I swear they're not paying me. It was such a cool spot. They have a little outdoor patio that's right on their little river there. It was fucking phenomenal.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. We were the only ones outside because it was a little chilly, but they came out, turned the heaters on.
What's chili, Greg?
Yeah.
Tell me-
California
Please
chili.
tell me what California chili is.
I think it was like 72 or something like that. I mean, I had a
That's-
jacket on.
Gosh.
I'm
Jacket and
freezing,
shorts. Yeah.
freezing thinking about it.
Yeah. No, I think it was like high 50s.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. And I will give it to you.
Oh, looking forward to it.
And I'm out.
June 6th, Firestone Invitational. You should come on out.
You really need to.
You really should.
You
We'll
guys-
be there.
I'm not a magic man.
Just
That's not what
Greg
I've
will
heard.
put you in his cargo shorts and just
Yeah. Yeah, little
You
buddy. I'll
around.
put you in my pocket and
No,
carry
that
you
is the
around.
real cargo short flex, my friend.
Right? That's literally what it is.
Yeah, listen to
Yeah.
last week if you haven't listened. There's an inside joke in there. So
Yes, absolutely.
So that was that. Then last week we did a little it wasn't a far travel, it was only an hour away. We went up to Ojai, California. It was the sister's birthday, so she wanted to go to this winery. We did some wine tasting. Topa Winery, not to be confused with Topa Brewing. The winery was good. We had some great beers. Afterwards, I said, let's go over to Ojai Valley Brewing. I've never been there. And so we rolled in, and it was weird as fuck.
Oh, okay.
So-
What made it weird, Greg?
Look, let me tell you.
Please tell me.
So the sister's boyfriend walks up. His name is Jack. Jack walks up to the bar, and he's a stout guy. And he says to the guy, he's like, hey, haven't been here. How's the stout? And the guy very assholishly says to him, we don't make bad beer.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's
Defensive
like-
there.
Mighty words to live and die
What
on.
a pretentious place.
Yeah. So he ordered the stout, and I walked up and I did what I always do, which was like, give me one of everything. So I had like
Yeah.
2 flights worth of beers. And I'm going to be honest, most of it was not great.
So
And it
they
was-
do brew bad beer.
Yeah, spoiler alert, they do. And look, I'm not looking to talk a lot of shit, but there's a lot of weird stuff. Like, Ojai is known for being a bunch of hippies. And they had some like spruce tip this and whatever plant that. And it got kind of weird. Like their lager was good. In fact, I think the best beer of the day was his stout that he ordered. So that's good. Good for him. But I was not overly impressed. And I've probably just been blackballed by saying that. The good news is afterwards we left. I was like, hey, have you guys been to Casa Agria? And they had not. And I said, let's make this happen. They're right
Yeah.
with us.
Definitely had there.
Yeah, we stopped in at a Casa Agria. I mean, talk about sours. Their sours are on point. I mean, the name is fucking Sour House. So had some sours. Their hazies. Oh, my God. For a sour house, they make some of the best hazies locally. So I
Wow.
had some hazies. Jack was very impressed. And so ended the day on a good note.
Stout Jack.
Okay, so
Stout Jack.
You know what makes me think of Ojai? The movie Easy A. Have you seen Easy A?
Oh,
It's
with
got-
Yeah, Emma.
Hottie Mick Hot Pants?
Yeah, the redhead chick.
yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
that in Ojai? And
Was it?
Yes, it was. And there's like a lot of oranges there. And there was this hippie couple that was like do you want to eat this? It came from our victory garden and all this stuff. So like you said, there's a lot of hippies there. So that makes sense now.
Oh, I just Googled where was Easy A filmed. Ojai, California. I had no fucking idea.
That movie is amazing. I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It says not one single film set was used. Even the houses in the filming belonged to Ojai residents. Wow,
Yep.
I did not know that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Leave it to
There you
Erica.
go. Well,
Yeah.
that
Coming up with the
movie
facts.
is
The
a classic.
OG Goonie coming up with a movie reference. Get that
Hashtag
out
salty
here.
facts.
I know something other than Goonies. I actually know a movie.
Yeah. But let me not completely shit on Ojai. If anybody's in Ojai, first of all, there's a Topa Topa tasting room up there, so you're not going to go wrong there.
Confused with
Just go
Topa
there.
Winery.
Yeah. Well, and the winery is good too. No relation. Also, there's Ojai Beverage Company, OBC, and it's like a bottle shop / they got some foods and stuff, but they've always got some rare beers. And I'm like, you're in Ojai where nobody is. Why do you have these good beers on tap? So if you ever find yourself in Ojai, California, go check out OBC for
So
sure.
you would say you are down with OBC.
Yeah, you know me.
Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah. No, they've been around for a long time and they never disappoint. So if you're up in the hood, now I'm going to be blackballed anytime I go to Ojai. So good times. But
You'll always
you guys,
have
Just
easy
keeping
A,
it real,
man.
Greg.
yeah,
You're keeping it
I'll
real.
always have easy. Hey, I got to be honest. Look, the beer was weird and the guy was a dick. So it's
I
easy to talk shit.
hate dick guys.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
and
those
look,
are
I
the
don't-
worst.
Yeah,
You're the
I don't know if he was the
worst.
owner or the worker or the brewer. I don't know what he was, but he was just so full of his not that great beers. I don't get it.
Sounds like you should live in Indiana.
But Greg,
Gary.
or no, actually, Flex, can you say the worst? Like you're true the worst.
Oh, he's the worst. Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about like this dick guy who you go to a brewery and you're like, hey, I would like this beer. Is it all right? And he says, we don't brew shit beer. Say, you're the worst. You are the worst.
You nailed it. Thank you.
Is that
for always
good? Is that
bringing
good?
it home.
Is that
Yep.
like a good hypothetical situation
Hey,
for you?
No.
while you're taking requests, can we get an idiot out of you? That's one of my
That's
favorites.
a tough one.
Take some energy. If you're too tired, I understand.
Let's-
And
let-
done. Good job,
All right,
Flex.
so let's think. Okay,
I'm
same
scared.
situation, right? So now I'm the beer tender, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy comes up to the counter.
Hey, you know
Hey,
what? Hold on. Let's make this official. I'll be the
Okay.
guy coming up to the counter. You be the beer tender.
All right,
Let's make
I like
this. Let's make this a Masterdrunk Theatre.
Oh, on the fly. Oh, it's fun.
Can you tell it's a light show? I'm walking in the door.
Hi there, sir. How may I help you?
You know, I've been thinking about that stout. How's that stout doing?
You idiot! I don't brew bad beer here, sir.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'll take the stout. I'll take two.
You sound like an idiot.
Love it. You're right. I apologize greatly. I am clearly an idiot.
Would you like the stout?
3. I'll take 3. I'm so sorry.
All right, here's your stouts.
Okay.
Idiot.
And scene. Okay. Woo. That was good stuff.
Is that enough for you?
It was. That's all I needed, buddy. That's all I needed.
I was just there mopping up the puddle under poor Greg. That was my role.
Yeah.
So sad to see it.
Gonna need
I
a bigger
didn't snort there. If anybody heard that,
No, that wasn't you at all.
No,
Gonna
that
need a bigger
wasn't-
mop.
It was Erica.
That
Oh,
was really good, you guys.
thank you. That was Erica can attest. That was not planned. That was on the fly.
I'm in awe over here.
Yeah.
I don't.
I have goosebumps.
Yeah.
That's how excited I am.
We are improv professionals
Pretty much.
or something. All right. Enough of that. I'm so sorry, everybody. Before we find out what Erica's been just holding on to and drinking, let me take the next 10 to 17 minutes to interrupt. Ludicrous libation laws. This one comes out of North Dakota. Apparently, state law of North Dakota prohibits serving beer and pretzels at the same time in any bar or restaurant.
Are you serious?
I can tell you who won't be going to North Dakota.
How is that possible?
Blasphemous.
Would you say
Sodium
they're
helps your body
idiots?
absorb
I would say
alcohol more quickly, and it's helpful. What?
Yes.
What is this ridiculous?
North Dakota is run
Officially
by
banned.
idiots.
Hey, Flex.
Greg?
Are they the worst?
Oh, dude, I've met a lot of people in my life, all right?
Okay.
And I've heard a lot of ludicrous libation laws in my time. But let me tell you one thing. This is the worst.
This is like a greatest hits of Flex night. This should be the name of the show. Flex's greatest hits, man.
You know what? I'm beer for it.
Yeah, these drops. Make that shirt,
God
by the
dang
way.
it.
Yeah, I'm so
Oh.
lucky to be here.
Good times. Good times. And you are. You are witnessing history.
Good
I
timing.
love you guys. I love
You are a
you guys.
legend.
Legend.
Freaking legend, my
Dairy.
friend.
So good.
Sheesh. Love you guys.
I need a break and a towel, so let's make a call to the pen.
He calls to the bullpen for
beer.
Oh, what are you drinking over there?
Hey, friends. Today I have Babe Brew #1 featuring Roulette, and she is a total badass.
Mm.
The artwork on this can is like 10 out of 10. Awesome, badass. She's like holding someone's heart. This is done by Bone Haus Brewing. It's a Helles lager. It's 6.3 ABV, 13 IBUs. It says a German lager made in the Helles tradition. This beer was brewed in collaboration with the Beer Babes family. You heard it right there.
Mm.
What a great family.
They are fabulous. I am part of the Beer Babes family officially, and it is an amazing, supportive group of women. And they are making some really rad beers with some cool breweries this year, and this is one of them. This
Nice.
thing, yeah, it's super cool. You guys are gonna have to, if you're just listening to this on the podcast, you're gonna look up this can art and this Bone Haus Brewing. It's pretty rad. It's light golden. It's got like big bubbles that are bright white. Got a real pillowy head.
Does it have that Flex approved lacing?
It did. It did when I poured it. It is flexy sexy.
Now, if I know anything about Rachel, who's
Yes.
part of the the co-op of the Beer Babes family with Roxy Liquid Dream, I know Rachel. I met Rachel. She's a great person. And if anybody knows anything about sexy lacing, it's her. So I trust that this beer has the sexy lacing.
She's the real deal, and a lot of these women really are. So I totally have mad respect for her. Isn't she like a paleontologist? She does something super
What?
cool.
Yeah.
with,
So Brews with Bierkowski
anthropologist. Okay.
is her handle on Instagram.
Okay.
She holds like 4 jobs because she just can't stop doing anything. So she coaches Olympic lifting. She's like a paleontologist.
Jesus
She
Christ.
beer tends at Bone Haus. The chick never stops. She is, what you envision like a strong woman being. So for her to start this Beer Babes family
Yes.
and just everything, like she is the vision. So like for her to create what she created it's amazing.
It's so badass. She and Roxy are the co-founders of the Babes family, and they're just amazing, supportive women. And like you said, she's just hardcore. She's awesome. And,
I've been seeing this can art a lot around on social media and stuff like that, and it is amazing. They nailed it. It is
They did.
sexy can art. It is badass can art, and it is everything that they bring together as a family.
Yeah, it's what we embody. And so they're brewing a bunch more. I think their goal is like 1 per month. And I think they're going to nail that this year. So this was the first one, and I was lucky to snag a few cans of it. So yeah, it's kind of like got the malt and spicy hop kind of taste, kind of rally for the flavor. And but it's still light and refreshing. And it's just absolutely perfect. And it's getting warmer here in NorCal. It's great, but sorry guys, they're sold out. So check out Bone Haus though. They obviously know what they're doing. And it was a great lager. It was awesome.
I'm still stuck on the fact that she's a paleontologist. That's
I
fucking
think she
badass.
has something like that. We're gonna have to have her, make some comments on this and let us know what
I
it's
know
something
for
like
a fact
that, right?
she's a scientist.
Flex?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but she has like 10 other
I'm a
jobs.
beer
on top of that.
scientist. Does that
Yeah.
count?
She's just a certified badass.
Yeah.
That should be her occupation. Is certified badass. I know her.
Make the business cards now.
Yeah. She's just an outstanding human being.
That's awesome.
Super cool. Yeah. So cheers, everyone, to the Babe Brew #1.
Getting those crispy boys as it's starting to warm up over
Delish,
here.
Exactly.
Isn't it always
Perfect.
hellish weather in California? By the way, I'm sorry, I can't.
I mean,
Kind of
compared to
is.
I can't get over
Milwaukee,
yeah,
yeah. Compared to
Good
you
one.
guys,
yeah.
Come out here, Flex. Just an idea.
Actually, it's pronounced Milwaukee.
Yeah, I hear the weather's gonna be really nice on June 6th. That Firestone Walker
perfect. You should
Invitational.
go. Yeah, there's some stuff going on. Some people getting together. Just
yeah.
saying.
You'll find Erica and myself there,
Yep.
and the only good part of the Booze League podcast.
That's
though.
right.
We'll get a
Same.
GoFundMe going on.
You'll find the bad part there too. Ah!
Aw.
Ouch. We love you, Phoenix. Just
Sick
kidding.
burn. Yeah, the Phoenix. Oh, that was a deep cut. Deep cut. Go Milwaukee.
It's the only way we can.
All right. Yeah. The 10, here it is, Flexi. The 10 best Imperial
baby.
/ double stouts of 2022.
How many are going to be Bourbon County? That's all I want to know.
At least 9 of 10 of these will probably. We'll start at the bottom. Now we hear. Number 10 from Prairie Artisan Ales, Double Vanilla Noir.
Okay.
That's a 422. Number 9, I've Got Friends in the Music Business from Brewery Frontal.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Nope.
probably butchered that. 426.
You definitely
Number 8, Gone Camping from. Oh, this one's even worse. This might be from Finland. Hey, Finland.
did. Hey.
Perjola? I don't know. I'm not even going to try that one.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
Yeah. I
Slightly.
think I got it right.
Fragala.
translate.
Yeah. You nailed
Yeah.
it.
Number 7, Barrel Aged 1050 from Oscar Blues. Number 6, Perennial Artisan Ales, Abraxas.
Wow.
that
Look at
one.
them.
Good one, 4.41. Number 5, if you're on a budget, Utopias, Barrel Aged Worldwide Stout from Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. Number 4, here we go, Flex. Bourbon County Brand Stout from Goose Island Beer
There
Company.
it
There it is.
Number 3, and that's the 2021. Number 3, Bourbon County Brand Reserve 150 Stout 2021
There
from
it
Goose
is.
Island. Number 2, Bourbon County Double Barrel Brand Toasted Barrel
Bring it
Stout
home.
2021. Surprise, it's from Goose Island.
I'm shocked.
And number 1, Bourbon County Brand Reserves Blanton Stout 2021 Goose Island Beer Company.
Holy smokes. Way to go.
Yeah,
Goose
top
Island.
4,
Holy
yeah.
smokes.
Is
Hey,
that the best or the worst, Flex?
yeah. Oh.
Who would have thought?
Come on.
Hey, all you basic fucks out there.
Jeez.
No.
How about you stop
no,
drinking Goose Island for 5 minutes?
This needs to be heard.
This needs to be heard. Back
Yeah.
up, everyone.
Goose Island hasn't been good in a hot minute. You know what? They haven't been good since Matt Brendelson left. Suck on that. That's a deep cut.
Whoa.
That's the only
Words.
way we cut.
That's right. Matt Brendelson, head
But you know
brewer
what?
of
I can't
Firestone.
wait. You know, they had the cola stout this year. I can't wait for the Mountain Dew stout next year.
What?
I'm sure it's coming next.
Come on.
They can't help themselves.
It's got to be something.
Once Budweiser gets their hands on something, they got to rub their shit all over it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Super bad. Or maybe a Dr. Pepper one.
yeah, that's a hangover drink.
I know,
Right, Greg?
Greg.
You
Maybe
know what?
that'll have Greg in.
Might be the first time I buy a Bourbon County. Bourbon County Dr. Pepper 5.0 on Untapped. Come on,
'Cause I love
Untapped.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Fucking Goose Island. Jesus Christ. All right. Important news. First of all, I mentioned it last week. I'm going to mention it again. I'm going to mention it every week till it happens. April 16th, come party with us for Batch 300 at Naughty Pine. You in SoCal? You should be. Come out to Naughty Pine, live show, Batch 300. Gonna drink some beers, have a good time, be
Hang out
face
with
to
Brittany.
face. Hang out with Brittany. She's a fucking badass. I think the Pink Boots collab will be out by then. So come try some of that. I watched it happen. I made sure to take no part in it because I wanted it to be good.
Hey, you make a great Czech dark, Greg. Come on.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Don't sell yourself short.
Czech rendezvous. I talked highly about it myself. Flex, if you were looking to buy a brewery, now is your opportunity. Milwaukee Brewing is for sale. They're
I
offering
heard
their
about this.
turnkey brewery. If you want to come in, they got packaging, they got brewing, they got it all. Come buy it. I couldn't find a price.
I know some people. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it sounded expensive. They talked a lot about their packaging and that stuff, and that's always,
Yeah.
expensive.
Packaging is pretty big deal.
Yeah, pretty big package.
Yeah. Size 16.
That's me, everybody. If anybody's looking to be healthy while they're drinking, a probiotic beer developed by researchers from the National University of Singapore has officially hit the market in Singapore. Not here yet, but you get the good probiotics and you get the drunk.
Was it like
Sure.
yogurt beer?
Or like
Pretty much-
kombucha beer?
Yeah, like Yakult beer.
Oh.
Yeah. No, there's no
Really?
yogurt in it. But I would imagine that the alcohol kills the good bacteria.
Wouldn't you think so? Because it's alcohol.
Right.
And it kind of kills everything.
Yeah.
So you're telling me it kills COVID in my hand sanitizer, but doesn't kill the fucking kombucha
Good
bacteria?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good. Yeah. No, I'm not. No.
Someone here's lying. Someone's lying.
We need a scientist to prove this wrong.
Yeah. Let's do
Rachel.
some research.
She probably
Rachel.
does it.
Yes, Rachel.
I'm sure it's on
She
her
probably-
resume.
She probably fucking developed this thing. I mean, come on. Let's get her on the show.
You never know. She'll tell
Nah,
us all
she's
about
way
it.
cooler than that.
Yeah. While she was digging up dino bones, she's like, let's have a Yakult beer and see how that works out for us. We get Rachel on the show now. A drunk man was arrested for, quote, just chilling in stranger's home in Castaic, California, and befriending
Guilty.
the cat. Yeah.
Guilty.
Aw.
Just after 9 p.m. last Saturday, deputies responded to the 2900 block of Madrid Place in Castaic regarding a burglary. It was reported an unknown male was seated on the homeowner's couch petting the cat. Deputies arrived on scene and detained a male positively identified as the suspect. How do you think that positively identified went? Like, hey, is that the guy? Fuck yes, that's the guy. I don't know who the hell that is.
Hey, cops, there's somebody in my house petting my cat. Hey, we 100% identified a guy in your house petting a cat. Fucking got him.
Got him.
Oh, no.
During the investigation, deputies learned that the homeowners came home to find the man seated on the couch and immediately contacted law enforcement. While speaking with the male, deputies detected a strong odor of an alcoholic beverage coming from his breath, along with similar signs and symptoms of someone under the influence of an alcoholic beverage.
Okay, so what do they do here? So you
Question.
come home to your house
Mm-hmm.
and you see this guy sitting on your couch petting your cat. Like, you just like sneak back out and like quietly close the door as if this guy didn't hear
Right.
you just come in the house. What is
Sorry,
going on
Fluffy.
here?
I have issues with this big time because, like, why is it called a burglary for one? Okay, it's breaking and entering, maybe,
Right.
but what is he stealing? Like cat dander, fresh
Yeah,
air?
Yeah, because a
Like-
burglary would involve theft,
Taking
right?
something, right?
He's
And
I
he's,
think so.
the love from the cat.
right. Like, what?
That's what he's doing.
First of all,
cat lovers,
if
you
I-
weirdos.
If I had a cat, please burgle it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah.
We just, same thing, but
Shred
okay,
would,
I
Shred
got a
would
story
love to
for
hear
you
that, by
guys.
the way.
Yeah, I think Big Dick
'Cause
Nick
cats-
would like you to come burgle
Cats
his
are
cat, too.
dumb.
cats
Yeah.
are awful. And my aunt and uncle willed theirs to me, and I hate cats, and I had no teeth
Oh,
Who wills
and-
cats to people? That's
because
like
it was that special, and it was
what a
willed to
horrible
me.
thing to do to somebody.
Yeah.
It died. It's okay. I don't have to
Oh.
take the cat.
Thank God.
R.I.P. Willed cat.
Yeah, I can't. I had to tell him
Cats are the worst.
they're the worst.
Worst.
I'm allergic to nothing except for cats
Dude,
That's not true.
cats are the worst.
and walnuts. But
Yeah. And
Animal
pineapple and
wise-
coconut.
oh yeah, pineapple and coconut.
Yeah.
But not nearly as bad as walnuts.
Well, no.
But
Or
that
cats.
make me talk like this. Cats are the worst.
Cats are the worst.
But yeah, if anybody wants to burgle a cat, hit up Big Dick Nick. He
BDN.
he hates his cat. And then finally, a drunk driver fights medics and winds up behind bars. Richard Jefferson, 26, what a dick.
What a good name.
Was charged with a DUI first offense, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest after becoming combative with EMS serve medics in the ambulance after he crashed on Sherman Road on Sunday night, according to a report. Fighting with the very medical personnel who are trying to help you is very strongly discouraged, Sheriff Joe Berlin said. We won't tolerate that behavior at all. Jefferson is incarcerated in the Jones County Adult Detention Facility pending his initial appearance in the Jones County Justice Court. I like that county.
Well, in his defense, I mean, his name's Richard.
Yeah, he's a dick.
So what if he just wakes up and they're just screaming dick at him and he's just super confused, like somebody is just yelling at him that he's a dick? You know, I might become combative too. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Better be screaming dick than slapping dick, I guess, right?
Jeez, those poor medics.
Yeah. Look, I have friends that
would you say they were restraining dick?
Oh, it's a hard night on the job.
Yeah. Oh, Greg.
Sorry.
I'm sure there was a happy ending. I'm sure.
Yeah, he got mad and drunk, started spitting everywhere. It was ridiculous. I'm going to see myself out.
As long as they clean it up.
Yeah, too far. Too far. Lots of tissues. Yeah, I have a friend who's an EMT. He's been attacked by people who are, like fucked up on things and like, hey man, don't attack the people who are trying to save your life. What the fuck wrong with you?
I've heard of shit like that too.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Insane. People are fucking nuts. Oh, well, I think that's everything. Speaking of fucking nuts, we're gonna fucking get our way out. That was the worst transition ever.
Best segue.
No, one more Flex. The worst. Come on.
That is the worst.
It was truly the worst.
DJ FlexiFlex taking requests tonight. It's great.
New low. It's fabulous.
Yeah. Erica, this is the last time we've seen her. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Right. Somehow my technology just keeps kind of like flaking out.
Yeah.
Sure,
I'll join you guys.
Keeps wanting back. I don't get it.
I know.
She's so sorry. Thank you all for listening. Thanks for joining. Make sure you follow Erica at necknosh on the gram. And of course, necknosh.com. Get yourself some salty goodness. Flex on the gram at flexmeabeer _ in between. And he's not the worst. Find us at Craft Beer Republic and craftbeerrepublic.com. Don't forget 805-538-BEER. That is 2337. And mail at craftbeerrepublic.com. 90 Pine, April 16th. Come out and see us. See if we can get Flex and his tongue out to the live show. We're working on it. I think that's everything.
Yeah.
I hope everyone is staying as well hydrated as Flex is. And on that note, good night, everybody.